All right, so today we're going to look at age questions when we're dealing with systems of equations. So again, systems of equations, when you have two lines, we want to find that point of intersection, that xy value. So with age questions, some of them can be set up to look just like normal number questions, but the ones that we're going to deal with talk about times in the future, and that's what can make the question a little bit harder to set up. So let's look at a basic one and see what's going on. I am 16 years older than Joe. That's our first sentence, so let's write our first equation. I'm going to write my age. I'm going to call my age as I, my age, and we'll call Joe's age J. Joe's age. Cool, those are our variables, I and J. I am 16 years older than Joe, so if I put me compared to Joe, I know that I'm 16 older, I'm 16 higher, so I'm going to have to add 16 to Joe's age to make them equal. That's my first equation. The second equation is where it gets a little weird. In 10 years, I will be 1 year older than double Joe's age. So I'm going to write that without that 10 years thing to start, okay? So it's saying like my age is going to be 1 year older than double Joe's age, okay? So if I'm 1 year older, it means we have to take my age and subtract 1 from it, okay? Now, the thing that we didn't do is deal with the age in the future. Right now, this shows my present age and Joe's present age. I have to change it so it's in 10 years. So I want to think, if I have my age, in 10 years, how old will I be? Well, I'll be plus 10. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite that as I plus 10. So that's my future age. For Joe, it's a little trickier because what you might want to do, you might want to just write J plus 10. But the problem is that in the question it said we're talking about double Joe's age like in the future. So what we have to do is we have to put that in brackets to say it is double all of Joe's age in the future. Once we have this set up, J plus 10, now we have our two equations. You just have to remember when you do it that you do distributive property here with the 2. And that's it. That's how you set up age questions. We'll try doing this one. It's the same basic idea. Ben is 20 years older than Daniel. Ben is 20 years older than Daniel. So let's write that as equation. We got B and D, okay? So Ben is equal to Daniel, except Ben's 20 years older, so I have to add 20 to Daniel to make it equal. That's our first equation. The second one says 3 years ago, Ben was 3 times as old as Daniel. So we're going to say Ben was 3 times as old as Daniel, which means we need to do 3D in order to be the same. But it was 3 years ago, so it's going to be my age, or Ben's age, minus 3 to go into the past. And again, here, I'm actually going to do D minus 3, so that's his past age. And now we have our two equations set up. And that's it. So with these questions, I think it always helps to just write for the second part, like as if it's like this, and then realize that you have to change the B and the D to the future or the past by adding or subtracting to it.